Ripple cannot be the reason that XRP's price goes to where everybody wants it to go. If they were, it would be a security of Ripple. XRP in and of itself is not a security of Ripple, and that's what we want it to be. We want it to be its own asset, its own ledger, completely separate of Ripple and the company. So it's a global infrastructure. And if it was predicated on Ripple's efforts and they were the one that controlled everything, and that's the whole narrative that's out there, right? Like all the Bitcoin maxis and all the people that stay away from XRP and they FUD it and say all these things. Look, there is some things about it that I don't make any bones about. Ripple sells XRP onto the market every single month to fund their business. But it's to build out the infrastructure so that the adoption's there when the price is a high price. But Ripple is not going to be what causes XRP to go to a high price. It's not going to happen. Now, have they put everything in place to take advantage of that? Absolutely. And that's really kind of the whole bet that I've made with the company and everything that we've set up too. Everything that we've built for the last 3 years is predicated on XRP going to thousands of dollars. I'm not going to be the one that causes that to happen either, right? There are other parties that have made decisions long before I even knew about this stuff, or you probably, if you're watching this, and conversation have been had. I wasn't a part of those. I didn't get to make those decisions. I just know what the outcome is, right? And so that's why, if you have an edge in an industry, it's not insider trading or anything like that. If you see something that other people don't, like Michael Burry, right? During the housing crisis, before the housing crisis, he created a full financial instrument to bet against the housing crisis that never existed before, and went to the banks and they were like, yeah, we'll take that bet, sure. And he almost lost. He was down to the last little bit before it actually panned out for him, and it took him 2 years for him to be right. It drug out a lot longer than he thought it was going to, of them patching things up. And that's really what's happened here, right? Like, this has taken a lot longer than most people had anticipated when they made the initial investment. But I think that has actually cultivated a lot of skills, traits, and beliefs that is going to allow people to maintain their wealth on the other side of price appreciation.